Playing Call of Juarez on hard mode. Oh, there we go.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
Stinking Springs. Spanking Springs.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies.
I had to stop the story to turn the volume down a bit, because I couldn't hear myself think.
But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
When your guts hurt and you feel like maybe you gotta go number 2, Steve. Is there... Oh.
You heard that. Stay here and keep an eye on the road. That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
I had no choice but to kill him, because I'm a cold-blooded killer.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
So I ran.
Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out of it. So that's just what I did.
Eli. That's the way I like it. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. I was murdering people in cold blood.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Oh, man. There you go. Don't you swear at me. Did your mother tell you not to curse? See a lot of pumpkins, I ain't seen you coward. It's about that time I walked into the barn to take a look around.
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery. So I decided to get sneaky.
What was that?
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
And I was the one cutting their heads off. 'Cause I was a murderer.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
I dodged this bullet as if I were in the Matrix. I was quite the pistol slinger.
The shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest.
Well, I was good at this game. I mean,
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
a lot of them didn't know the difference between their butt and a hole in the ground. I just shot their heads off. Until one day,
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you! Watch your flank! Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half. But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
when they got mad, let me tell you.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. Like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bull.
He was a crack shot, smart as a whip. 21 killed by 21.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
That's right.
Yeah, sort of.
Just shut your mouth, you turd.
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
And what do you do when someone wants to do you harm? You harm them first.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
I just kept shooting them like I didn't know what else to do. I'm Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of ammunition.
That's when get to the other side.
So I did. Their heads kind of blew off in an unrealistic fashion. I thought it was weird, but I just kept shooting. It was about that time when old Rabbit came walking down the trail.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor. What's that mean? It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatlin, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. He directed that order as me. Oh, why the hell do I have to do it? Many would have fled in my fight.
But not me.
But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is this Johnson.
Yeah, he better be.
We're all.
Please continue.
Please, call me Silas, man. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the farm.
Right. Making my way past the castle of fallen foe.
It was hard for me to concentrate on what I was doing.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah. And just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
I had a few good shots, but I mostly just missed.
I had the stables within my reach.
Chickens were everywhere.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, so that backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
That's right. I'm better than everyone. Skin that smoke wagon, see what happens. He was proud, handsome, and ham-handed. Aimed at him with my mouse, and I got ready to click. Just about there. Draw down, boy. And that's when I died.